in this chapter that what all business you people can actually go for. Have sole proprietorship, partnership. It's a 1-mark question. Who is a sole trader? Government will not have any objection if I go with legality. Merits. Let's see the merits and the demerits. If there were like 3 to 4 people, what will happen? The capital will be more. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Abhilash Chandra from the Department of Business Studies in Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Students, now we have come to the next chapter, that is forms of business organization. That means you will learn here in this chapter that what all business you people can actually go for, and here I'll tell you all the tricky things in business studies so that you can remember each and every point very easily. And I want you people to understand the concept, because if you understand, only then the business studies further will be very easy for you. Now I have the first topic of the day, that is what are the types of business we have, that is the different types of business what we people can actually go with. You have sole proprietorship. What is here? Sole proprietor. The minute you hear the sole proprietor, that means one person who is running the business without anybody's help. He is a sole and a person who only goes with what he has decided to go with this in his business. That means what exactly it is? Sole proprietor in the sense one person single-handedly he is running his business. Whatever profit he gets, it is for him, but whatever losses he makes, it is also for him. That is what the sole proprietorship is all about. The next thing we have is partnership. That means now sole trader is only one person, partner means more than one person, that is partnership. Here I'll teach you about the Partnership Act. What is it? Partnership Act, ACT of 1932, and now we have a revised Partnership Act also, which I'll tell you. That means according to this act, whatever the criteria is, I'll teach you in the next sessions. Then you have cooperative societies. You would have heard about this cooperative society. The word itself says cooperative, in the sense you are not doing it single, you are doing with people who will cooperate with you and then they'll go forward. That is what cooperative societies is all about. The next thing here is joint stock company. Here this is a new word for you, but you have already know the companies Infosys, Wipro and all. Now I'll tell you how those companies were formed. That is through joint stock companies, right? What is it? Joint stock companies. The next thing, the last one is Hindu family business. That too, what it is? A joint Hindu family business. We usually call this as HUF. We call this as HUF because it is Hindu undivided family. Please understand, these are the things which you need to look forward whenever you start any business. So we have sole proprietorship, partnership, then you have cooperative society, then you have joint stock company, and the last one is joint Hindu family, that is HUF, Hindu undivided family. You may have a question, sir, do we have any kind of a Christian family business or Muslim family business? Right now I'll just tell you what it is. This Hindu undivided family was started in India and it is only for Indians. That is what it is. Now moving on, we'll go with the first one, that is sole proprietorship. I told you the word sole in the sense one person. Sole itself means what? Only one. Now here we'll go with the meaning of sole proprietor. Understand the meaning of sole proprietor. Now what exactly it is? He's the only one who does everything. Here if you go with the time management, what he should do, what he shouldn't do, the ideas what he gets, the policies what he makes, the way he operates, everything is what? He's a sole responsible person, and he starts the business and he ends the business. We have the word sole implies only. What is it? The word sole implies what? Only. And proprietor refer to owner, that is he is the only owner who starts his business. Now supposingly I start my business and my parents also want to join, and then we start together. Am I called a sole proprietor? No, my parents are also included. Now whenever I start a business, only my name should be there. That we call it as sole proprietorship. Now here the next one, hence a sole proprietor is the one who is the only owner, of what? Of a business. So a quick recall of what a business is: buying and selling of goods and services for the main motive to earn profit on a regular basis. That is called business. It's a 1 mark question. Who is a sole trader? What is a sole trader? Who can be a sole trader? All these questions you will get, and you are supposed to write it. Here in the next one we go with the feature of sole proprietorship. Feature means what? What all it consists of. Now here the feature of sole proprietorship, you have all these things. I'll tell you how to remember it. Okay, now forget about this, whatever I have written, but just think about a person who is a sole trader, a person who is solely doing it. Now what happens is, whenever he wants to start a business, he'll start. And whenever he wants to quit the business or he wants to stop the business, he'll stop. What is it? When he wants to start, he will start, and when he wants to quit, he'll quit. That is the merit of being a sole trader. That is, I can start whenever I want and I can end whenever I feel like quitting it. And the next thing here is what? He is the sole person who runs the business. That means whatever profit I make, it is only for me. I will not share with anybody because it is my business. I am doing everything, so I will not share any profit. In the meantime, whatever the business is, if I am getting loss, who should bear the loss? Only me. Now nobody will come because I didn't share my profit, so I shouldn't share my losses also. That is what a sole trader goes for. Now here, if you understand, listen to this: formation and closure. What is it? Formation and closure. What it is, whenever I want to form, I'll form. Whenever I want to close, I'll close it. The next thing here is you have liability. Now I told you I'm the only one person, right? I've just started a business. Liability in the sense, who am I liable, fully or half or semi? Here the thing is what? I'm liable to what? Unlimited. What is it? Unlimited. That means whatever happens, it is unlimited liability. Now what is this word liability? If I am responsible for the business, that means whatever happens within the business, who is liable? I am liable. That means I am liable for what extent? For unlimited. Whatever happens, I should only do it. I can't transfer this liability to somebody else. That's why who is liable? I am liable. That to what extent? Unlimited. That is what unlimited liability is. The next thing here is sole risk bearer. Now when I will not share my profit, can I share my risk? I will not share my risk. That's why I am the what? Sole risk bearer. That is what it is. And here it is my business, so who will control it? I should control my business. Nobody can control my business. See, that is a merit of sole trader, that I am the boss, only owner, right? So what is it? I am the boss, and nobody can actually come and tell me that I should do this or I shouldn't do it. The reason is what? I am running a business that is legal. Government will not have any objection if I go with legality. And for the sole trader, whenever I want, I can start the business. Whenever I feel I will not, I can close the business. Now nobody can control my business because I'm the only whole and soul of the business. So we have this control. What is it? The control. Who will control the business? Only the person who is running the business will control the business. Nobody has any authority to control the business, except if the business somewhere it is illegally going. Now there is an intervention of government and the police and the people who will come and they'll check the business whether I am running it legally or illegal. Students, here you should know the word business. Okay, now here the word business means what? If there is something called legal happening, that only is implied as business. If something it is illegal, it is not considered as business. You need to understand. Now you may say that, sir, there are few items, few goods which are legal in India but illegal in some other country. Okay, or it is legal in India and illegal in some other country, or the country which will not go with those goods. Now I'll tell you, we have something called law of land. What is it? The word law of land, L-A-N-D, right? Law of land. Now according to the law of land, business, if it is legal in that country, we will consider that as business, or anything selling or buying or whatever it is, if it is legal in that country, you can go with it, because the government is also supporting the business. Who will support? The government will also support. Okay, so please understand these things. Now we'll go with next one. No separate entity. The word is what? No separate entity. You need to know what is this word entity. Entity in the sense body. Entity in the sense body. That means here I'll tell you what it is. When I start a business, let's say example, I'm a trader, right? I'm selling like apples, or I'm selling something, some fruits. Now what is that? Now the business and me, we both are the same. You are able to understand, right? Now the business and me, we are both the same. Now what it means, whatever happens within the business, it is also for me in the same way. Try to understand this. Giving an example like this, it will be useful for you. Now you have a Jio SIM, right? And you have a Airtel or a Vodafone SIM, whatever SIM you want, you can just take an example. Now there is a deduction in your currency. Now you have not called anybody or you have done nothing, but still there is like 5 to 10 rupees deduction from your mobile phone, that your account is gone. Now whom will you call? Will you call Mukesh Ambani? Definitely no. The reason is what? Business is separate and the owner is separate in the company. That is separate legal entity. You cannot file a case on Mukesh Ambani, but you can file a case on Jio if they have deducted your money without your knowledge. Now try to understand. Now I have given you apple, right? When I have given you apple, you feel that the apple are not worthy or it is spoiled. Now what is that? You have given me money. After collecting the apple, when you go to your home and your mom or your dad will see the apple and they will tell that you are supposed to return it. Now you will come and return those apples to me. Now if I say that you cannot return it, I'll not give. Now you can sue me. What is the word? S-U-E. Sue me. Sue means file a case. Now you can file a case on me. The reason is I am the sole proprietor. That means business is not same or the owner is not same, in the sense both the business and the owner are same. This we call it as no separate entity. The last one is lack of business continuity. The reason here only, see, no separate entity, business is also same, the owner is also same. Now what has happened? Lack of business continuity, in the sense now I'm only one person. If I'm making profit, I'll run the business, but if I'm making losses, now I'll not have any finance which will come to my business. The reason is what? I'm making loss. Nobody is responsible for the loss. Who's responsible? I and only me who is responsible for this. That's why what will happen is, in the feature only we have given. What is that feature? Lack of business continuity. We can't run this show. That's the reason here, students. We always go for what? Partnership, or we'll go for joint stock company. The reason here is we cannot continue if there is a loss. And here what happens is, the sole trader also, that person is a single person. So how much money he can pump? He can only pump few kind of resources. After that what happens is, he cannot take the burden. Be here sole risk bearer. All the risk he has taken. After that, once he'll be bankrupt. That is what the feature of sole trader. So many people will not go with these kind of sole proprietorship. Now coming to the next one, we have, that is merits. Let's see the merits and the demerits later. So merits, what all the merits are there? Now just forget about this, whatever I have given for you, right? Now you need to imagine. So you people are the sole trader, right? What are the merits? One thing is for sure, that is you will not share your profit. That means whatever the profit comes, it is only for whom? For you. So profit is there, right? So here next, what exactly it is? It is your business, right? Whose business it is? It is your business. When it is your business, who will control it? You will control it. So who will decide, or who will take the decisions? Who will take? You will take the decision. And that too, what type of decision you will take? You will take quick decisions, because you are the sole person who will run the business. So for the first one is what? Quick decision making. You will have a merit called as quick decision making, because you will not consult anybody, because it is all your business. The next thing here is confidential of information. Whatever decisions you have taken, who will actually listen to it? It is only you, because it is your business. You're gonna listen to your own decisions. Now you will not share this with anybody. That is the reason here, students. It is what is called as confidential information. That means information is secured. Here I'll tell you something here. Understand this, right? In your 8th student, what happens is this word secrets, right? That is very, very good. You people maintain it, but what you do is you tell your friends. After few years or few months or few weeks, what happened? The friend whom you have shared your secrets. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, here, girl, let's go with it. A boy is sharing a secret to a girl sharing a secret to a boy, or a boy sharing to another boy. Now let's go with this. What happens is, here you will share something to him, that is called your secrets. Your secrets, you are sharing it. Now understand. Somewhere your friend will tell to many people about your secret after a week or a month or a year or a decade, but your secrets will be told to somebody else. What is that you will tell? I trusted you and I had shared my secrets, but you revealed it to everybody. That is what your common dialogue. Later your dialogue will be like this, right? I shouldn't have told you my secrets. I'll tell you, students, my father always says this, and he tells me every day 1 or 2 quotes, a beautiful quotes, and one of the quote I'll share with you. What is it? If you cannot keep your secrets with yourself, if you cannot keep your secrets with yourself, nobody gonna keep your secrets with themselves. That is actually a beautiful quote. I'm telling you, students, the secrets and the business information you shouldn't share with anybody. Now I have taken my own examples and I'll just give you. I shared a secret with my friend saying that I want to start gym, right? That I'll start a business called like gymming. Business is really good, so I'll start a gym and I'll make profit, is what I thought. And he actually called me and he said, where is that location you are actually looking for? Now 3 to 4 months I had done a proper statistics of where the gym should start, what is the rent, what is the lease amount, where should I actually buy the equipment, all those things, whom should I consult for coaching and the training and everything. I started solely, I wanted to start it, and then I told everything to him within 3 to 4 minutes. Now 3 to 4 months I had done a proper research, a B plan, what we call it as. I've done everything. Within 3 to 4 minutes I shared everything to my friend. Now what did my friend do? After a week he started a gym in the same place. Now what is it? It is called confidential of information was not there. I shared everything to him. Now before me he started the business. Now this is what happens. I'll tell you, students, don't share your secrets to anybody, especially to your friends. What is it? Especially to your friends, don't share your secrets. So what is the merit of sole trader? Only when you are confidential with all those information, you will actually grow in the market, or else somebody gonna take advantage. The next thing is direct incentives. The word incentive in the sense, that is the money. Directly it will come only to you, because you are the whole and the soul of the business. Here, senses of accomplishment. Now when you do something, right, it is only because of you. So when you make profit also, it is only because of you. So what you will have that kind of willingness, that is, I'm doing all these things. So you have that sense of accomplishment. You are doing something good, you will have that, yes, I did it, right? That is what happens to this sense of accomplishment. You will feel that, yes boss, I did it, this is my plan and it worked really good. Ease of formation and closure. So what was the feature of sole trader? That is, whenever I want I can form, whenever I want I can close. That is a merit, that is called ease of formation and closure. The next here, these are the merit, students. So what will be the demerit? We'll just look here what exactly the demerits are. Now you have the limitations or the demerits. Now Again, just imagine, right? We are a sole trader and we are starting a business. So what are the limitations? Now, because I'm only one person who's starting it, my finance is coming down because I'm only one person. If there were like 3 to 4 people, what will happen? The capital will be more. Now, because I'm only one person, what will happen is the limited resources. I'll have what? Limited resources. And here, limited life of a business concern. What is that limited life of a business concern? Go to your feature, that is, there was a problem in continuity. That the reason is, if I am making profit, I can expand my business. I can have a really good growth, but if I'm making losses every month, after a certain time, I can't pump finance. When I can't pump finance, I need to stop the business. That is what it is. Limited life of a business concern. That is what happens. Unlimited liability. Where did you hear this word? Unlimited liability. In the feature, there was something called liability. And what type of liability we are supposed to go? We are supposed to go with unlimited liability. Now, what is this unlimited liability? When business is the same and the owner is the same, what happens is the business and the owner are considered as one. Okay, when business is there, owner is there, they'll be considered as one. That means whatever loss happens in the business, who should give it? The owner. On what extent he is liable? On what extent? Unlimited. Whatever the business has done, the loss, the owner only should give it. That is why it is a limitation. But I told you about company, what happens is Mukesh Ambani or the Jio, I told you, right? Any problem with Jio, who is actually liable? Only the Jio company, not the owner, because separate legal entity in company. But here we have same legal entity. That means there is no separate legal entity. The next one is here, limited managerial ability. Very true. See, what happens is the sole proprietor is for people who have not got education. The reason is here limitations are more than the merits, and continuity is what? Less. So whoever wants to start a business, they can start a business. So in India, probably we have like 135 crore population. In that population, many people have started being a sole proprietor, but only because of their demerit, the sole proprietorship was changed into partnership. Again a demerit in partnership, so they started the company. I'll give you a beautiful example. Please understand this. You know this company is called Bata and Cadbury. When they started as what? They started as a sole proprietor, but where exactly they are? In the next session, I'll teach you about what really happened. I'll give you a beautiful story about Cadbury's and Bata, where you will understand beautifully what is a sole trader, what is partnership, what is this joint stock company and cooperative society. So these are the things you need to understand. So a quick recall, what is sole proprietor? Sole proprietor in the sense only one owner, that is only owner. Sole means only and proprietorship means owner. So one person starting a business is called sole proprietor. We went with features of sole proprietor, then we came to the merits and limitations of sole proprietor. So thank you so much. I am hoping that you people are writing all the points and you are taking this notes. If you have any doubts, students, you can call us, you can message us. We are always for you, because Vidhyaashram is only for students. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you.